Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alistair.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. That makes me insane. Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Wait a minute, do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alistair.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. That makes me insane. Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Wait a minute, do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Doesn't mean that I you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?
What's going on, my little Vikingers? I'm Relaxed Gamer here, and welcome to a test stream. I'm going to be testing to see whether or not my PC can handle a little bit of GTA roleplay. And the reason I'm testing this is because it's doing so well, playing my summer car, or my winter car, that I figured I used to stream GTA roleplay, and what better way to get back to it than to do this. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I do, in fact, have the link to the Discord to this city if you are into GTA roleplay, that is. I do have the link to this city in the description below. Go check them out. Show them some love. Tell them I sent you. I also did not leave any tags. I noticed I did not leave any tags in this, so I don't know if anyone's really going to find this stream. So we're going to just do some editing here, and we are going to do some tagging. We are going to tag up some turf, if you know what I mean. We are going to tag up some turf. How the fuck do you operate this shit on your phone? How do you operate this on your phone? I don't know how you operate this on your phone. This is confusing me. It can't be under analytics now. Community, we're wasting valuable time here. Yeah, no, we're wasting time. I'll edit this later. Oh, because I'm on the wrong freaking account. That's why. Hey, so Relaxed Gamer 93 here, professional YouTuber and professional streamer. I was not currently aware that I was on the wrong account. That's why I couldn't see the stream, so I can edit the tags in, because I was on the wrong account. Now that I'm on the right account, I still can't even see the right. I still can't. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. What a bucket. And a 10-foot pole. It says lives right there. I'm live. Let me edit my thing. Let me edit my thing. There's a thing, and I can. There's a thing. That's a thing that allows me to edit my thing. Why don't I just stick it with bucket and a 10-foot pole? You know what? I'm actually going to stick with that. I'm going to edit this in after stream, and we're just going to fuck it with a bucket and a 10-foot pole. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going to stick with. I love you guys. Hope you love me. Hope everyone loves me. I really hope everyone loves me. And we're gonna fuck it with a bucket, 10-foot pole. Fuck it in the bucket with a 10-foot pole. Fuck it with a bucket and 10-foot pole. And the developer of the city messaged me in Discord. Holy man, okay. Yeah, it's 32 here this morning in Florida. It was frozen. It sucks. Not Florida weather. Okay, I'm getting too caught up in chatting with them. They're freaking cool people. You guys should join. Just join. Hi, Little McGriddle. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Long is staying long. Not staying long. Just wanted to show some support and say hi. Next time you're on GTA, please let me know. I would actually love to play with you. Also, Mark's movie is still #1, and Hollywood is pissed. I'm glad Hollywood's pissed. The crap out you. The crap out you. I love the crap out of you. I love the crap out of you too, Living Griddle. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my stream. My shitty, crappy stream. I love the crap out of you. Anyway, let's just do a thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, there's one thing that this city does differently that other cities don't is if you're in city and you fly out, your character stays. I thoroughly actually enjoy that. It's really nice. Like your character actually stays. It shows that your character is like actually lives here and this city is actually lived in. It's really nice. DJ Nightmare Music. Yo. What's up? How you doing, DJ? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, no, it's really interesting. That's something right there that I haven't seen any other city do, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's really cool. It is really cool. If the stream is a bit laggy, ladies and gentlemen, I am terribly sorry. I am playing on a laptop, and I am pushing this thing to its absolute limits. So if it is laggy again, my due apologies. Do apologize. We're gonna go with my favorite Wolfsbane, and I'm gonna call it out. I love this motorcycle. It's not the motorcycle I wanted. It was like if I could. So they have a Harley in the game, or in this city. They have a, I think it's a Street Glide. Check out that dude in the parking lot, LOL. Parking lot upstairs next to you. This dude in the parking lot upstairs. I got you covered, Nightmare. I got you. But yeah, they got so I think it's a Street Glide. I think. We'll take a. Oh, I better get on that. But I better get on my bike before it gets poofed. But so it's one of my favorite motorcycles. It's also one of my favorite cruising motorcycles. This was Plan B, just in case if I couldn't afford it. Well, we all know we can all see which one that I got. I love the Wolfsbane. Don't get me wrong. I love the Wolfsbane. It's a classic Harley. I think 70s or 80s. Someone's gonna have to let me know in the comment section. But I love the Wolfsbane. It's a beautiful bike as well. It's a Harley, I would like to say. It's a chopper, and I'm a fan of chopper bikes. Not so much as rice burners or crotch rockets, but Harleys, the choppers, they're mint, they're chef's kiss. It won't poof owned vehicles last for a min of 6 hours and persist through restart. Oh, okay, that's sick. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, let's go check out this guy up here. So I was told that if you know what, if you're gonna sleep somewhere, why not be here? If you're gonna sleep somewhere, why not be here? Hey, buddy, I think your legs are missing. Lieutenant Dan, you got no legs. Well, my brain just shut down. I have no idea what you're talking about, LOL. I don't know motorcycles, terrible. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. You're active. You're actively okay. There's a guy up here. There is a guy up here. What is Fabian from Story Mode doing here? Hi, Fabian. Is it yoga time? Talk to Drift King. It's a drifting competition. It's drifting. You mean we could drift in this city? Say what? They call me Slider. They call me Slider Sam because I got more slides than a Mustang leaving a car meet. You want to drift? Tell me what you want to do. Hey, yo. Wait, there's a drift store? Can I buy a drift car? Can I buy a drift car? Available items, cleaning kit, repair kit, tire repair kit, back to store. Oh, I can't buy a drift car. I was hoping for a drift car. Like, an X amount of points and you get to buy this beginner's drift car. That the cops would 100% impound because it's not street legal and I would be drifting all over the street like a freaking idiot. Upgrade rental. Can rent a drift car. Can we buy one? Can we buy one? You know, I'm going to give this a try because I love drifting. It's actually one of the games I got on my desktop is a drifting game. So I know. You have more slides than my mother when trying to get up at night. Or when trying to get out of bed at night. I get it, yeah. Rent a drift car. Listen up, you're getting my prized drift car. Take care of her. Upfront payment every 5 minutes from your bank. Maximum rentals 15 minutes. Return within 20 yards of me. Fail to return, 1,000 fine. You break it, you buy it. Okay. The dealership, you can make any car into a drift car at the mechanic shop. Fair enough. All right. Oh, this is so bad. He gave me the keys to his car. This is gonna be so bad. Let me lock my bike. They're all locked up tighter than a nun's ass. Sombra, hello, hello. Was thinking about doing a stream tonight. Kind of lame game, but trying to get back into things. Would you be interested in joining? What game is it? I'm gonna buckle up because I don't trust myself. He says, don't. He tells me, don't wreck it. Don't wreck it, and I almost wreck it. No. See, the thing is, I don't want to go too fast, because one, my game is being very laggy, and two, it's not my car. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, that was my bot. Just woke up. Hi, Sombra. Welcome awake. Hi there, little girl. It was game mode on Fortnite. Very simple to play. Basically, you're joining basketball. Basketball. Oh boy, me and sports. You're talking about the Fall Guy basketball. Oh, yeah. Here's a secret. Hold down left control to turn off traction, and it will extend your drift out. I'm playing with controller, so that would be my R1 button. Whee! I'm being such a pussy about this. Okay, there we go. I'm being such a little bitch about this. Oh, thirsts. Here's another feature in a lot of cities where you could eat and drink through your mask. In this city, if you're wearing a mask, you can't do that. Wait, do I not have any water? I do not have any water. Oh boy. Alright, time to bring this back to the guy. Hey, is this 20 yards enough? Just waiting for you to crash. I did not crash. I was good. I did good. They call me Slide said, yeah, I'm kind of on the timer, Fabian. Could you move it along, please? Yeah, I'm playing on control when I drive. When I drive, I use controller. So for me, that to elongate My drifts, that's R1. It would be R1, and then circle to E-brake. To kick it out, to kick the tail end of the car outwards. I tried driving once with mouse and keyboard, and it was just not good at all. Excuse you, sir. Trying not to die here. I say as I casually walk to the store. Okay. Hey, I need something to drink. Like bad. 5. Alright. Fall Guy Basketball. Fall Guy Basketball. Oh, that's a thing in Fortnite. There's a lot of game modes going on in Fortnite. The only real game mode I actually play in Fortnite, whenever I do get on Fortnite, is what is it? The Guitar Hero mode, Festival. They call it Festival, but if I ever do, and when I ever do get on, I always just stick to Festival mode. Because I like the Guitar Hero aspect of it, and and some of the musics that they got on it is just classics, like around my time kind of classics. So I mean, you know. Please get this up to 50%. $55 works. That works. But yeah, so I've been in this city for like 3 days. This is my 3rd day. I already am waiting to. There's a scheduled interview to be for ECPD, which is Elysium City Police Department, which is going to be on the 4th of this month, in literal 2 days, at like 5 p.m. So I'm going to need to be on my cop character. Everyone knows my cop character, Frank Sinatra. And then I'm going to need to... and then after that, I don't know, probably go on patrol, stay on as cop for a bit. I don't know, do something. But yeah, like I said, in this city, you actually have to take off your mask if you're wearing a mask in order to eat and drink. Which I find pretty cool because it brings more realistic aspect to the city. A lot of cities, they're like, you don't really need to take off your mask. We don't really care, you don't need to take off your mask for this. Eat and drink with your mask on. It's, in the end of the day, it's a video game, right? Which is cool. If you're gonna go that way, look, you better go that way, or don't. I'll do what I wanted to do anyway. But yeah, which is nice. But in this city, it's like it's kind of like realistic because realistically you can't You can't eat through a mask, and you can't drink water. Well, you can drink through a mask. It just will not work the way you want it to work. We'll put it that way. You can drink through a mask. It will just not work the way you expect it to. So you got to take off your mask, which is nice. It's a nice little quality of life. And then I just put my mask back on. Michael does not like having his mask off, though. Michael loves having his mask on. Hey, Somber, guess what? They allow you to dig through trash in this city.
No, I'm out now. Just so damn angry.
Just be careful when you do so.
I know.
Because you can get stuck with a needle and get high. You can get stoned off of getting stuck with a needle.
Why can't you just let me vent? You know what?
You didn't find anything. Better luck next time. I'm happy I didn't get stuck with a needle. Let's see. When you fly in your first time, there is a code, as a matter of fact. Hold on, let me get that code. I'm sorry. Oh, cash on here. Okay. My bank, I am looking light on money. I need to start doing jobs. But when you first fly in the city, there is a referral code you can get for people who first fly in can add in the referral code, get $25,000 and a free car as a welcome bonus. And I'm on my way to the airport now to get my referral code for anyone who wants to join, that is, join the city. It is not, I repeat, it is not a whitelisted city. You do not need to whitelist. So, you know, there's that. It seems like my stream is not liking this because my stream is lagging. I mean, that's also to be expected, to be fair with you. Like I said, again, I am playing on a laptop. So.
That car's a beaut.
Caroline! Caroline Gaming, love Sarah G. Thank you so much. I had so much fun last night with that. Sarah Gallagher was too much fun last night. I had way too much fun with that one. I really did. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so here I'm gonna copy that. This is my referral code for you guys. When you first join in the city, use this code. Hold on. The boys had a blast. I'm so happy they had a blast. I really am. So that's my whole thing. So Sarah Gallagher, she started off as I created Sarah because I was stressed. In other cities, there was a city I was a cop. I had to main my cop because there was never any cops on in other cities. That way, I could never have a break from being a cop and be a criminal or, you know, just screw about. So, I made Sarah Gallagher, which her name originally started off as Lilith Sombra, and then Scary Angel Girl Sombra started role playing with me. So I gave the name to Queen Sombra, and her new name now became Sarah. And she's my screw around character. When I'm stressed out and I want to have fun, or if I just want to have fun in general, and remind people that this is not serious. It is still a game. Let's all have fun with it. You know what I mean? That's what Sarah is. She's a play around, joke around character, not meant to be taken serious, and that's why I love her. She's in all fairness, Sarah is a dude character who grew up as a girl. That's her backstory. Her parents wanted a girl, ended up getting a boy, and raised that boy as a girl. So that's Sarah's backstory. She's a dude who believes he's a she. It's funny. The whole thing is funny, and Sarah is just funny. She's a good one to be around. I'm happy you and the boys had a blast with it. I really, truly am. What really got me laughing at the end of it when I was pulling away from you guys is the fact that what's his name?
My man was staring at
The
the
one
sky,
you
so
guys
I
kept
got
saying
there
was my
wrong.
sugar daddy.
I'ma pray for you, baby.
I said, okay, I'll see you later, daddy. And he's like, okay, we're going to need to calm down on the daddy. And as I was driving away, I immediately cracked up laughing. I couldn't keep a straight face after that. It was funny. It was honest. It was honest fun. Daniels, yeah. It was honest fun. It was true honest fun. Here comes the laggy part again, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, my man.
But yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, my game for some reason doesn't like it when I get on. My laptop doesn't like it when I stream and get on like in a car and start driving. It starts throwing a hissy fit. One of the jobs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to be fair with you. I can't figure out this job to save my life. I really can't. I really can't figure out this job to save my life. I'll get to the location and I won't know what to do next. I'm like a chicken with my head cut off. I'm running around trying to figure out what to do. This job I can't figure out how to do because I think the guy that's standing out there, if I third eye him, nothing happens. Not a thing happens. The one that I kind of want to do is this one as well. But I can't seem to find the guy, and there's a guy upstairs in the building, and if I third eye him, nothing happens. Not a thing happens. So I honestly, I don't know. Trucking the way to go. You gotta talk to the guy, and it's $500 deposit to rent a vehicle. Oh, I know. I've gotten that far. So I've gotten to the point to where I got in my truck, I got in a delivery, and my delivery took me all the way to, I think it was like here, not here. It took me to about here, somewhere. There's a, like somewhere off of Chumash. I think. And, yeah, no, okay, it was here, I think? I can't fucking remember where. There's a gun store there. Okay, so it's here, actually. Because there's a gun store in here. So it took me to here. I got here, and then I tried to do the delivery, the blue circle. It didn't tell me what to do next. Did not know what to do. I did not know what to do. So I just left from there and just canceled out the delivery because I didn't know like how I was supposed to deliver the goods. The one that I have been able to figure out is this one and the trash can or the sanitation. Very straightforward. Sanitation's very straightforward. Obviously, you're a garbage man. Let's see. If you fly into the city and you want to do recycling center, quick note, you might fall through the map and end up all the way over here. Quick note. Power, go to work. Power, go to work. Ah. Are you slacking, Power? But yeah, no, welcome, Franklin. Welcome. Or Frank. Snow day. You're snowed in. But yeah, so those are some of the things that I've noticed. So if you go to do recycling center, just keep it in mind. There is a possibility you'll fall through the map and end up all the way down here. Okay, just keep that in mind. All things, I have no doubts and I have full faith and confidence will be fixed. So it won't be like that forever. Trust the dev team. Trust the dev team. Other than that, I haven't really explored too much of the city. But the people I've ran into are like they're I say they're professionals. They're freaking cool people. They're really cool people. I've had nothing but I've laughed a lot yesterday, and it's honest fun. PD and EMS is hiring for people, and the stores are hiring for people. I hate it when that happens. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. What's your character on? What's your character you're on now looking to do in the city? So Michael is my career criminal. This is Michael Gallagher. He is my career criminal. So at the current moment, I'm doing like little odd jobs here and there. There's that one dude that you can go and get like a box of Oxy, and you stand on the corner. I'm wasting gas. And you stand on the corner and you just sell one box per person. I only know of 2 locations for that guy. I only know of 2 locations. There's a third location. Don't know where that third location is. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be showing you those locations in this stream. You fly in, you gotta figure it out, or ask around in a RP. Let me tell you something. On my Sarah character, people assumed I was a cop. I had two people assuming I was a cop because I guess I was asking in a very shifty way. So if you ask, make sure you don't come off as a cop. But yes, Michael Gallagher, the guy I'm on right now, he is a career criminal, and Frank Sinatra is my career cop, and Sarah Gallagher, she's civilian, or she's criminal but not criminal. I can't really. It's hard to explain who Sarah is because she's a wild card. Like she'll do criminalistic shit and then she won't. So she's a wild card. Like I portray that character, and even I couldn't tell you what she is. But yeah, no. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna show. You guys think that information's just gonna come free? No, sir. I almost ran into the back of that car. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Yeah, it really hates the driving portion. Everything else is fine, but the driving is what's killing the street. Is what's making it laggy. And that's gonna suck because I'm here and I'm about to do a crap load of driving. Well, if you want to chill with Sons more than with the Sons, more than welcome to seeing you riding. More than welcome seeing you ride a bike. Like I said, I love this bike. I want that Harley though. I think it's the Street Glide. I think it's the Street Glide, but I do love this bike. The Wolfsbane. I think it's a 70s. I'm not quite sure. It might be a 70s or 80s Harley Davidson. I am not entirely sure. But I mean, if you're in city and you're down to hang out, I'm down to hang out with you. I might get my brake lines cut again, but I mean, you know. I might get my brake lines cut again. I'm gonna check out this. Oh yeah. You could also pickpocket people, ladies and gentlemen. I probably shouldn't have done that. There's probably a cop on. Is there a cop on? Wait a minute. I really should check before. I really should check before I do things. No, no cop on. Nobody's on. Okay. Well. Hell yeah. Me too, you're funny as hell. Did you actually have no brakes? Yeah, so that truck that Sarah Gallagher was driving in, literally cannot brake anymore. The brake lines was severed. Yeah, if you're in city, I'll meet you at Legion. I'll head there now. Yeah, I noticed leaving from the hospital. I noticed it when I was leaving from the hospital to go pick up your help you guys pick up transport your guy. That I had no brakes at all whatsoever. So that's why I was tail whipping the truck, because I had no brakes. I could not brake at all. But in the end, it played out anyway, because I turned to Daniels and said, "See, I could drive like a ditzy bitch. Can I be your can I be your pet now?" Make a post when I fly in. Okay, I got you. I'll be at Legion. But yeah, no. So on Birdie, hell yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this city has Birdie. Uh, it's honestly good fun. I took a so when I didn't I so at the time I didn't know your character will just sleep in city. Um like I took a picture of my own character thinking it was somebody else that dressed up as my character, like split image, and said, "Who is this guy?" and acted like and as Frank Sinatra, saying I was saying either this is Michael or this is someone dressed up as him, because last I've seen I put his ass in jail, and I put that on Birdie. And then like hours later I found out that no, that is my character, and your character, and when you fly out, your character sleeps in city. And I was 100% fascinated by that. 100% fascinated.
See me at the club tomorrow.
Let me see if I can't do anything about these settings. Maybe get these graphics down more. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that just say the VSync was? Oh, okay, no, VSync's off. My extended budget's all the way down. Yeah, this should be good. Texture quality normal. Is there a low? No, there's a very high. That would be bad. That'd be bad. A shader quality normal. Yeah, they're literally on the I'm literally on the lowest setting that I can possibly be on. I am literally on the lowest setting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to join in on Elysium City Roleplay, the link to their Discord is in the description below. Also, when you fly in, you get a one-time redeem of $25,000 and a free car if you use one of our codes. Here is my code. Use that code. Use that code. That's my code. If you use that code, you will get at the guy. You will walk upstairs, and he'll be on your left, immediate left. Um, you'll third eye him, and you'll put in that code, and you'll get $25,000 and a free car. So yeah, join in the fun. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's roleplay. Method is going to be cash. There we go. Let's have some fun and roleplay, y'all. Okay, so it's kind of good. Like if I'm walking around, it's okay. Sort of. But when I'm driving, it's bad. Like, it's visibly noticeable bad. Okay, never mind. Walking around, it's still hiccuping. What the fuck? Standing still, it's good. But anything else, it's very bad. It's very, very laggy and very bad. So while we're waiting for our friend to get here, I'm going to pull out my car, the car that you get for free. Real quick here. So this is the free car that you get. It's not spectacular. It's not really fast. But, I mean, it's a free car. You get this. It's a free car. Now, it's not one redeem per character. It's one redeem period. So, after you redeem and you get this car and the 25,000, you can't do it no more. You can only do it one time. So, make sure, if you have, if you make another character, you put out a birdie asking for a ride, because you won't be able to get another. You won't be able to do it again. Which honestly, I find it's fair, because if you were able to use the redeem as much as possible, then people would be getting rich. You know what I mean? Because not only do you get 25,000, I get 10. The person whose code you use will get $10,000. So I find it fair. It's fair. Because every time, like I said, every time a code gets used, the person whose code corresponds with it gets 10K. So you got to look at it through that way. That person could get their own code and then make a new character, use the code, 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 and at that point it's like $100,000, because it's 10,000 each time. So one-time use, yeah, I could see it. I can see it. But when you just start in and you just fly in the city, you get a skateboard and a beginner's guidebook. Did I put that in here? I did not. Okay. When I died, it must have taken it away from me then. But yeah, so you'll get a skateboard and a beginner's guidebook. So even if you don't want to call for help, even if you don't want to call, put a birdie out for someone to come pick you up, you got a skateboard. You could skateboard away from the airport if you so desire. But if it's your first character and your first time flying in the city, use that code that I put in chat. You'll be able to you'll get 10,000 and a free car. Also, if you see people laying down in the parking lot, try not to run them over. I don't know if you run them over or if you hit them, if they take damage, and I'm not interested in trying to figure that one out. So, I mean, yeah. But these are some things I've learned. I picked up on a little bit more than some of the things that I've mentioned here. Like I said, the other things I can't really say. Or the other things I could say, but I can't show you. I can't show you on stream because they want you to fly in and watch. They want you to fly in and check it, discover the city on your own, so they can't or role play it out to get the information. So a lot of the things like drugs, I can't really show you anywhere. A lot of the places in this city, I don't even know where they may be. So I'm still discovering as well. But yeah, no, so these are the only two jobs here. Sanitation and the OP or the delivery are really the two that I've kind of been doing, and some drug deliveries. But yeah, this I haven't figured out. If you fly in and you figure it out, please let me know. So I mean, there's that. And we've seen our good old Fabian up there. He's in this city called the Drift King in this city. So if you like drifting, he's up there. There's also a guy sleeping over there as well, so be careful. The police station. Let me show you guys the police station. I won't be able to go in the back because this is obviously not my cop character. And I won't be able to show you a police car because, again, this is not my cop character. But I can, however, show you guys the lobby. And the hospital. I'll show you guys the hospital next. Right, let's see here. So this is the police station. They got their own freaking custom police station, Elysium City Police Department. I thought I heard someone crash into my shit. But yeah, they got their own like custom department. ECPD. I love that. I love that. When you walk in, you gotta walk through metal detectors. Or you could just do this little role-playing function. Or you could just do that and escape walking through those altogether. This is their lobby. Now I like this. I like this bit right here. This is a nice little touch. A lot of what's in this lobby here is a nice touch, and it's different from what I've seen in a lot of cities. Because a lot of cities use that I've been in, they use the Mission Row PD over there. So it's nice. It's a nice different take on a police station. But this little creed right here: we do not lie, cheat, or steal. We will not accept any among us who do. It's basically, if I wanted to become a corrupt cop, they'll find out, and I'll get fucked. They'll find out. They also got a picture of the police station that was here prior to this police station being built. I believe that's what that... Yes, it is. So they also have a picture here of the old police station that used to be here. Let me go first person. It'd be better if I did that. And then newspaper article, custom newspaper article. Hello. Dope. Police captain cleans up city. Yes. Blurry lines. And then they got the medals on the wall, hanging on the wall and everything, and the plaque, and their little police department seal on a few spots of the wall. They have the motorcycle in the display case here. I gotta tell you, I actively love MBU. If if I do get the job as a cop in this city, I would like to be an MBU. For those of you who don't know what MBU stands for, it's motorbike unit. So, I mean, if I get the job, if I do get the job and I get hired, I'm gonna message. I'm not message. I'm gonna talk with the captain about maybe possibly being MBU. Who knows? Might be able to, might not be able to. And then another custom, and then another custom news article of the same article. Police captain cleans up police. Yeah, police captain cleans up city. They got their station name on the top. Obey and serve. By the way, it should come to no surprise to anyone who role plays or has role played. The way to get your weapons license is at the police station. They call it a gun license. Now, right now, my character has one. I am legal. If a cop pulls me over and I have a gun on me, I am legal to have that gun. I am. Until I commit my first felony. Now, here's the problem with that. I plan on doing my first felony soon. And I'm pretty positive I won't have my gun by then because it's like $20-something thousand for a gun. So, yeah. It's probably going to be a felony fleeing and eluding a police officer for that one. Your hunger and thirst meter, I've noticed, goes down really quick. Can I go in here? I cannot. Only authorized only authorized personnel only. Then we got the bathrooms, women and children. There's children. There's women. I'm a woman. Just kidding. I'm not. But this is the most I could show you guys. I can't get back there. I can't get back there or anything other, so it's this is the most I could do is just show you guys the lobby. This is one of the things that I like when police stations do this. They show like the LSPD and the wanted posters over on the right side of my character. I like when police stations do that because it shows, it brings life to the police station. So I do like that. That's pretty cool. And then the certificate over here, that's new. I have not seen any police station have this hanging up. So let's, while my character shoves his fat face. Certificate of recognition. Alta Police Station. Oh wow, we are at Alta. Alta Police Department. What is that? April 29? April 24, 43? Oh, 23. April 24th, 2023. Or 5. I think that's a 3. I don't know, but this is the police station. About as much as I'm going to be able to show you. The hospital is next. The hospital is next. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, while I laggy drive all the way to the hospital. You know what? Just in case, I'm just going to park it right here. So this is Pillbox. It's closed. Really? It's closed? Unable to unlock door. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is Pillbox Medical Center. We're just going to admire it from the outside. But if you look over there at those little kiosks, those little 2 kiosks over there, that's where you sign in. You don't need to go. You don't need to go to the front desk anymore. You just need to go over there to those little kiosks, and you can, and that's where you sign in to get administered help. I met. It was a chick. She was pretty chill. I appreciate it and everything. There's 2 of them. I think one of them, she was wearing like a white tank top. I think that's Pixie in Discord. I think her. I don't know what her in city name is, but in Discord, I think that's Pixie. Had me absolutely laughing when I ran into her. Freaking crazy. I absolutely loved it. She is a self-appointed police trainee. Self-appointed. So I mean, watch out. You know, she's got a gun. She's got the pink little furry handcuffs. They don't have pink furry handcuffs in this city, or at least if they do, I don't know about it. But yeah, no, she has a gun, and she's not afraid to use it. She will tell you this is a citizen. She will citizens arrest you, and it will be funny, absolutely funny. Sarah, on the other hand, whenever I put out in Discord that I would that Sarah likes to flirt with anyone in a uniform, so that was a whole RP scene I was not expecting with Daniels. I'm just gonna say it. I was not expecting that whole RP scene with Daniels, but I went along with it because it was funny. And Daniels portrayed himself as uncomfortable with the situation. Did you really find me, you piece of poop? But yeah, no. So it was he portrayed himself as uncomfortable. His character was uncomfortable with the situation, which, come on, I don't blame him. But I really did try to make sure I wasn't crossing any boundaries, and I was being very respectful and making sure everyone was comfortable with what was going on. I think he said like a lot of them were laughing, and then come to find out that I was told that my brake lines were cut. That's why people were laughing. I choose to believe they were laughing because I was doing a good job at making them happy, and I'm gonna choose to believe that. So this is the guy up here that I was telling you about. Like, he does nothing. Not a thing. So I don't know if this is the guy I gotta go to do the, whatchamacallit, the tow trucking. But this is the only guy I know of. Whee! Because these doors, they don't do jack. And this doesn't do jack either. My stream is not happy about what's going on. I am pushing this computer to its absolute to its absolute limits. There is nobody in here. Nobody in here to talk to. And when I say no one, actually mean no one. Oh yeah, there's an error code happening right now with checking dumpsters. Or maybe just that dumpster, but there's an error there's an error going on. Yeah, and or if you want to get a motorcycle, you got to go all the way to Toledo for that, by the way. Like right here. If you want to get a motorcycle, you got to go all the way to Toledo. And I haven't even checked all of Sandy just yet, so there's a lot to discover in Elysium City. There's a lot to discover. It's just up to you guys. It's just up to you whether if you go out there and you discover it or not. There is a lot to discover here in Elysium RP. That's a job. AV gas tank. Wait, that's a job, or is that like it's a you know what? We're about to find that out right now. We're gonna find out if that's a job, and if it is, we're gonna find out how much it costs, how much it pays. Because the deliveries are gonna run you like 1,000 for 2 stops. So for 3 so there is like a 6-stop delivery. Obviously they want you to have like 500 for rental fees, obviously. They got Uwu Cafe up here. Everyone's favorite Uwu Cat Cafe.
Stop by the hotel later.
Walk here sign. Oh no, it's not a job. That'd be cool. If there was like a airplane or a helicopter job. There's a couple of jobs actually. I gotta look for their scripts, but there's a couple of jobs. One of them is a construction site job, and then another one is air like a helicopter delivery job. So there's a couple of jobs. I have in mind. I just don't have the scripts. There's another one. It's a moonshine job. I have some experience with it. I do have some experience with it, so there's that. Let's see. But it's, I think it's a free script. I'm not entirely sure if it's a free script. I'll have to look for it again and put it in their suggestions tab. I am hoping to catch someone on who runs a mechanic shop, so Michael can get a job as a mechanic amongst doing his criminal bullshit. That, or I wouldn't mind opening my own mechanic shop.
Know that they can only push me so far before I outsource the whole thing? That's what I'm talking about.
I picked up the baby
Drone,
powder
I
for
can
your
fight too,
training.
you know? Worthless.
Bitch. You sat there and watched me just do all of that. There ain't no way. Start work. Oh. Okay, so you come here to talk and you talk with this guy to do newspaper deliveries. Or Weasel news work. That's nice. Did I get anything or did I just get attitude? All I got from that dude was attitude. You've got to be kidding me. I wasn't going to steal much. Probably just his credit card. Which, by the way, yes, is a thing. And no, I don't know where the laundry room is. So I couldn't really tell you, nor would I tell you anyway, because it's not RP. I wouldn't be telling you that in RP, and that would kind of be metagaming, and they frown heavily. I don't know any I don't know any city who doesn't frown upon metagaming. Like, every city I've ever been in frowns upon metagaming. And it's a good thing, because if you allow metagaming to happen, then you're just gonna lose. Like, a lot of people are just gonna be. It's just gonna be a bunch of bullshit. Hey, pay no mind to me, dude, that I'm stealing from her. $66 and you're hoboing here on the sidewalk? Get yourself some food. You. I want to steal from you next.
I sure love a warm piece of Church's chicken. Wonder when I'm gonna eat a warm meal.
Yeah, that's bully.
Okay. I don't know. She had $66. She's holding out on you. Keyword is had $66. Let's see if there's... Is this a junk car? No, it's not. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone standing around the, Yep, I see someone over there. Nope, I see no one. Damn. At night, it clears up. Even the person that stands here goes home. Let's see. But yeah, so there's some of the things that I've seen. Like I said before, the people in this city, they are absolutely nice. Like, they're really cool people. You'll have fun here. They care more about a story than they do about, like, serious RP. Yes, yes, the city is a serious RP. But they're like, they want you to build a story with, like, each individual person in the city, right? So, like, there's it's all honest. It's all honest fun. It's all honest fun. And in the end of the day, you're, like, bullshitting around with the people in their Discord anyway, and you're having loads of fun. You're not in here bored. Like, I'm in here, I'm showing you around. I'm showing you guys around the city. I mean, certain key points, yes, but still showing you around the city. So, I mean, you know, but I'm going to go ahead and end my stream off here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I know I enjoy streaming for you guys. would love to see you guys a bit more. So like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, join the Discord. Join their Discord. The link to their Discord is in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you